Chris 6 News at 6 continues.
Tonight we continue our special series of reports. Where do we go from here? Education will play a huge role in charting the city's future, and experts say that means some changes may need to be made. Here's our Ashley Patillo now with more.
The future of Corpus Christi is looking bright, and so is the future of our students.
I believe that kids are really at the best place at the best time right now.
But that wasn't always the case.
We had to look at where we are for the region, and then we had to develop the plan as to what are we going to do.
In October 2017, an education strategic plan was created with help from Citizens for Education Excellence, a group aimed at improving local education. The plan has one goal: for 60% of the Corpus Christi population to attain a post-secondary certificate or degree by the year 2030. Also known as 60 by 30. Currently, about 45% of the population have one, a number that is clearly inadequate.
Students need something beyond high school, and right now, we're not quite there yet.
The goal of the plan is creating a strong economy with a talented and educated workforce. As many new industries are coming to the Coastal Bend, so are the jobs. But those jobs now require more technical training and education than what is currently offered.
So we have to really prepare our students for these jobs, and that hasn't been on our radar for the last maybe 20 years.
School districts like West Oso ISD believe in providing hands-on internship opportunities to their students, as well as dual credit classes.
When that kid walks across that stage, that he or she has more than a high school diploma.
Are you seeing like the moments in the...
And it begins with the youngest students. The district has taken recent initiatives like introducing science, technology, engineering, and math or STEM classes in pre-K.
It's a bold move that we've taken here.
The idea is to fully prepare students for college. Meanwhile, college and university representatives say students are coming in with more valuable skill sets, largely due to recent efforts taken at the school level. And now Del Mar College is working closer with industries that are looking to hire students out of college.
There's a demand for such skills that the industrialists and businessmen and women are looking for, because that's inherent in what they will be doing in the workplace.
To meet that demand, Del Mar College is leaning toward implementing more fast-track programs. Those programs can be completed in a year or less.
It's a pathway. It's an entry point. That's a great attribute to have, because that student now is able to go and be employable right out the bat.
But reaching that goal of 60 by 30 isn't going to be easy. Educators believe it's going to be a citywide effort.
Really infusing the relationships between schools, business and industry, and higher education across the whole region. But we're going to have a lot of walls come down.
Teamwork works. We do need many people as part of this team in order for our kids to succeed.
Ashley Patillo, Chris 6 News.
Well, Corpus Christi's overall high school graduation rate is up 90%, and that's about is up around 90%. That's about 3% over the past 2 years alone.